Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Islam has raised the status of woman from below the earth to so high that paradise lies at her feet. Because in the time of the Arab or the pre-Islamic days, people in Arabia used to bury their children alive, if they were girls, out of shame, you see. So when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came, this was all forbidden, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had said to the effect that paradise lies below the feet of the mother. So Islam is not like people think. It gives a lot of importance to women, especially in a time where not just in Arabia but in the whole world, women were really degraded. They were really just like some of them were thought to be devils. All kind of weird things were done to them. It's only recently that women's lib is in the last century, women's lib has started to come into being. In Surah Nisa of the Holy Quran, the 19th verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to the effect, woman and live with them in kindness, talking about women, and live in them with kindness, for if you dislike them, perhaps you dislike a thing, and Allah makes therein much good. So something that you dislike in a woman, in the eyes of Allah, that could be good, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may, through that thing which you dislike in that woman, a lot of good could come about in the world. You don't know. So we have to treat the woman nicely and kindly within the limits of Islam. Of course there are limits. You can't let them do anything what they want. We can't do anything what we want. A man can't just go out and do anything what he wants. He can't get girlfriends. He can't do haram things. He can't do zina. So there's laws and regulations in Islam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put them laws and regulations there for our benefit, because He knows what is good for us and what is bad for us more than we know what is good and bad for us. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us all to the right path, or not on the right path, and keep us steadfast on that path, inshallah, until our last breath, inshallah. Ameen.